teacher Stan teaching. So that no ma, I'm teaching. Just hold on. Let me check the page number. Simultaneous question. Is it 1 minute Okay. All right. So you need to solve this. Y equals to x plus 5. But you don't solve it. Okay, we do it together, right? The other one is 5 plus y equals to 17. Okay, I'm gonna run through step by step. Okay, this is equation 1. I want to make it into equation 2. You can see the screen, Emma? Can see, yeah? So, but I'm gonna make sure that this is y equals to something. So watch, this is y equals to, I bring the 5x over, it becomes 17 minus x. This is equation 2. Is it okay? Ken? You sure not? See this 5x, I bring over, it becomes minus 5x. So y equals to 17 minus 5x. So far, okay, right? Now, you see that y equals to x plus 5. And y equals to 17 minus 5x. This means that both of them are equal. Do you agree? X plus 5 must be equals to 17 minus 5x. Do you understand the part? Yes, Emma? Understand? Huh? So now, I'm just writing it down like that. Huh? X plus 5 equals to 17 minus 5x. And then I can solve it. Perhaps my guess is when your teacher told you about substitute 1 into 2 and whatnot, maybe you get confused. Down here, what we are trying to do, we are trying to express y. What is y equals to for equation 1? What is y equals to for equation 2? And then since this is y and this is y, that means these two must be the same. So we put them in the equation and then we can move the x around and we can solve it. Are you okay or not okay? Okay, So down here to solve is very simple. For this one, I'll show it to you. The next one, you show it to me now. It can also be two ways. It can be x equals to something, y equals, okay. This is using as y, but I can also make it x, right? You see here, the first one, plus 5, I bring over the other side. It becomes minus 5, right? So I can have x equals to y minus 5. 5 I bring over the other side, it becomes minus 5. Bring over there. So minus 5 plus y, which is y minus 5. So x equals to y minus 5. This can also be equation 1. Okay, so far? Can see? Now this one, same thing. You have 5x. I bring the y over that side. Now I bring the y over the side. So another way is 5x equals to 17 minus y. That can be equation 2. Now in this case, you can substitute the value inside of x. Whichever you feel is easier. You want to use substitution method, you can use x, you can use y. But what you must understand is we have to make changes now to this so that this can be equals to this. You get it now? You sure? You sure? Okay. You have any questions with you now? Any question? No. Okay, no, then I'll give you my questions now. Okay, let me try. Okay. We are not going to ask you to solve the whole thing. You tell me now, how are you going to do this one now? Yeah. Maybe we start with an easy one now. Okay, now, yeah. Y equals to x plus 5. and then 2x equals to y minus 7. Can you do something first and then you call this, okay, we call this equation 1. Can you do something to make this equation 2? Change this equation to make it something that you can say this is y, this is y. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, okay. So now, this y is equals to this. Let's say I can bring the 7 over down here. Minus 7 will become plus 7, right? So this will become 2x plus 7 equals to y. Correct? Correct or not? So this is my equation 2. Why I use this equation? Because y is equals to 2x plus 7. Y is equals to x plus 5. I can just say, therefore, 2x plus 7 is equals to x plus 5. This point you understand? So what am I doing down here? Since I have the y on one side, I want to push and only leave the y on one side. Then I know this can be equal to this. But normally when they give you the equation, they don't give you nicely y equals to something, y equals to something. If they give, you can solve. Okay, now. So you see in the first one, once I can get this, I can solve it already. Right? Once you get this, you know how to solve, right? Am I correct? So your main problem, I think, is here now down here. So now, let's say now we have this one now. Let's say now they have y equals to 2x plus 5. Y equals to x minus 7. This is quite simple to do, right? You can say this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Why? Because both you have y equals something, y equals something. That means this x minus 7 must be equal to this. Because y is this and y is this. So this is equal to y, this is equal to y. So these two must be equal. Correct now? So that means 2x plus 5 equals to x minus 7. You must be able to see this. You can't see this. If it has not clicked in your mind, you won't understand. They say y is equals to this. Y is equals to this. Therefore, x minus 7 must be equal to 2x minus plus 5. This part you understand? Okay. If you understand, therefore, you should make your equation like that. Now, y equals to something. Y equals to something. Then you can say these two are equal. Do you get it? You sure? You sure not? Which one? Okay, you're sure. Huh? So I'm going to give you a question. You rearrange it if, let's say, it needs to be rearranged. Now, sometimes there's 2y. Okay, now I give you another one now. I give you another one here. This time, I may not want to use a y. 2y plus x equals to 2. Y minus x equals to 1. Okay, so notice, both of them is on one side. So what am I going to do?
2 minus 1.
Okay, so you can do like that. X equals to 2 minus 2y, and this one down here?
X equals 1 minus y.
1 minus y, okay, but this is minus x. No? So we can, what do? We can bring the x over there, it becomes plus x, bring the y over here. So what does it become?
1 plus x.
Y plus 1 equals to x. Now you see x is equals to this one. X is equals to this one. Therefore, 2 minus 2y is equals to y plus 1. You can solve it already. So what you need to do, Emma, is to push it to either get x, or y. Then they're equal, you can form the equation. Because maybe in class your teacher is saying substitute 1 into 2 and it doesn't click yet. Why am I substituting? So now if you understand this, later on we will see what your teacher is saying is actually similar to this. Okay? We try now. So if you can see this, you know how to do this, you just need to solve the equation. So now let us try. Yeah? Okay. We try with x minus y equals to 7. Okay. All right. X plus y equals 7. Okay. And then y equals to 2x minus 3. Okay. Can you try to solve this time? You try to solve this. Okay. But I want to midway, I want to see what you're doing lah. Okay. Okay, we give you 4 minutes to, if you can solve, great lah.
I'm
Sorry?
done.
What is it? Sorry?
I'm done.
You're not clear.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, so what's the answer? What's the answer? Can I see? Okay, so x is equals to what? 3x equals to 10, so you know how to do already, right? Okay, never mind. We just let us look at the, hold on. We will, I will share screen, but let me just have a look at, where is it? Okay. You can see your stuff? Am I? Okay, so y equals to 2x. Can you see?
Yeah.
Cannot see.
Can.
Okay, we try again. Can you see? Am I lagging or is it okay? Let me. It might be me. So let me just change the Wi-Fi. I do not know whether it's me who's lagging or you who's lagging. Okay, Emma, can you hear me? You can see the screen, huh? So y equals to 7 minus x, then 2x minus 3. Okay. So 7 minus x, let me see. You bring the 3 over, become plus 3. 7 plus 3, 3x. 3x equals 10, and then x equals 3.3 and 1/3. So you know how to solve this. So the ones that is like that, you find it no problem, right? Maybe it's when 2x or 2y. So let us will go to those sort of questions. Okay, the tougher ones. We don't need to solve the whole thing. We just need to do until the equation. Because I assume once you reach the equation, you know what to do, right? Right? Okay. So if the challenge is now to reach to the equation, let us just do it that way then. Okay. Let me not to start with two difficult ones. Let me see now. Okay. Now we do this one. 3x minus 4y equals to 15. And then x equals to 7 plus 2y. Okay. One of them you can really make it as the equation. Up to you. The other one, no mind, you try. Hi, Ma.
What am I supposed to do with the y?
The y again. Can I see what you have done? Can I see what you have done? Hold on, hold on. Wait now, let me just see. Okay. Thank you very much. Come, thank you. So now, okay, let us look at what we have done here. You can see your latest sum. Okay, so now you have on one side here, down here, you have this equation here. They have already given you x equals to something. Maybe down here, you can bring over the minus 15 over that side. So it becomes plus 15. So now your new equation is 3x equals to 4y, but it's still 3x. You want to make it x. If you can make it x, then the whole thing will be the same. So now it's like x, right? X equals to 4y plus 15, right? So now 3x, now I'm going to put the 3 where? Below here, divide by 3. Can you see now? Can you see what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I have this, that means this is equal to x. And this is also equals to x. So these two are equal. I can make an equation with these two. But what do you do? Let us see. What did Emma do? Emma says 4y equals to 3x plus 15. Hey, Emma, this is 4y, you know. This is 4y. And then, because that's what the equation says, what? This is 4y equals to 3x plus 15. And then down here, you put this one is equals to x. How come 4y is equal to x? 4y is not equal to x. Because x is equal to 7 plus 2y. So there's two ways of doing it. I'm going to show you now. You want to do it the y way or the x way. But you cannot do one side x, one side y. You are doing one side x, one side y. So I show you now. We do x first. Down here we change 3x equals to 15 plus 4y. Then x equals to 15 plus 4y divided by 3. This one, you understand this one? You understand? So now down here, x is equals to this. X equals to this. So 7 plus 2y is equals to 15 plus 4y over 3, correct? But you understand this one? Yes? Okay, now I show you how to get the y then. How can you get the y? Let's say now you say, hey, I don't want, my teacher always show me by y, not by x. I want to do by y. My teacher say by y. Okay lah, by y. So we go this one now by y. Y is more complex because y there's 2y, 4y. But never mind, you can also do by y. Okay, this one now. Can you see that 2y plus 7 equals to x? I just flip it around. This is still the same, right? Correct? So now 2y equals to x minus 7. Correct? I brought the plus 7, bring over the minus 7. Y equals to x minus 7 over 2. I found out what y is. Okay, this one okay? Now down here, Emma, minus 4y, I bring over there. I bring over now, watch. 3x equals to 15 plus 4y. Because minus 4y, I bring over, become plus 4y. 15, I bring over there. 3x minus 15 equals to 4y. What is y? Oh, I change it up. 4y equals to 3x minus 15. What is y? Y equals to 3x minus 15 divided by 4. Can see now? Okay, I'm going too fast now. Now, I want it to be y, y, so that both can be equal. So in order to do that, I need to have y on one side. So the first thing I do is, this is negative y. I don't like negative y. I want to bring it over that side. It becomes positive 4y. Okay, so 3x is left here. 15 is here, 15. Minus 4y brought over becomes plus 4y. Then I don't want the 15 because I want it to be y only. So I take 15, I bring it over that side, become minus 15. So 3x minus 15 equals to 4y. Now I just put 4y is equals to 3x minus 15. Same thing. This is same thing. Then I want to find y. I divide this the whole thing by 4. Now I got this. Y is equals to this. Y is equals to this. So that means 3x. What's wrong with this marker? 3x minus 15 over 4 is equals to x minus 7 over 2. Do you get it? Okay. Down here, how to solve? Very simple. You times this by 2, you times this by 2. Then the denominator is 4, 4. So 3x minus 15 is equals to 2 bracket 7, x minus 7. You can solve it already. But notice, it's easier to do the x and to do the y, because the y is got 2y. Later I'm going to divide by 2. Then the 4y I'm going to divide by 4. So I will prefer to use the x. But I leave it to you. Are you confused, Emma?
No.
No. Okay. Your teacher has been teaching something like this, right? Only thing she used the word substitute. Those terms might be confusing, but after a while you will soon see what they mean. I'm going to wrap this off. We try another question. Okay, remember we want you to express it to like this: y equals to something or x equals to something. But don't put one y, one x. You must be both y or both x, so that this is equals to this. Like for example, triangle equals to square. And then triangle equals to 7. So this means the square must be equals to 7. Correct, not? Triangle is equals to square. Triangle is equals to 7. So square must be equals to 7. So now we change it on here. You said triangle equals to x plus 2. Triangle is equals to 2x minus 1. Well, that means 2x plus 2 must be equals to 2x minus 1. Now we change the triangle to y. Oh, this is what we've been doing actually. Right? Am I okay? Now we try. Okay. Y plus 7x equals to minus 15. 5x plus 4y equals to 9. I'm going to get another marker. Better marker. Let's refill all this now. Believe. Emma, can I see what you're doing, Emma? Let me show. No, not you.
What?
Hold on, Emma. The thing disappeared. Hold on. Just stay with me for a while, huh? Okay. Okay, congratulations, well done. Okay, good. Okay, you solve it. Please solve it. You're getting it, Emma. You are getting it. Can you feel you're getting it? I don't care about that, Emma says. I just feel frustrated. Don't feel frustrated. This is part of the journey, Emma. In life, it's like that, you know. Okay, what's the value of x? What's the value of x? How much?
6.
6. Y?
Y. No, Y is 6.
X?
I didn't do that one yet.
Okay, 6 is correct. Can you find what is x? How? Okay, show me. Can I see? Hold on. You're just showing one part. I got to see the whole paper, Emma. Some more higher. Cannot see. Y equals to 6. Okay. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So you already have actually down here. Okay, let me just show you what we have done. So I think your issue is you don't understand what is substitution. When your teacher says substitution, you feel confused. Am I correct? True or false? Okay, can you see the screen here? Can see here? So now, okay, down here now, you have found out what y is. Y is negative. Y is 6. So now down here, you want to find what x is. So can you see the y down here? You can put a 6 down here because you know what is what. You see now, x is equals to, this is what I mean by substitute. You put a value of y in here. So 9 minus what? You tell me, 9 minus what? 4 times 6. 9 minus 24. 4 times 6, right? 24. This is 4y, right? So now what do you get? You get negative 15, right? Can see now my screen? You know what to do now? Can you see what I'm doing? So you should be able to get something like that. Hi man, you get -3? Sorry. You get -3, Noah?
Yes.
Yes. So you understand what is? So that is when you put in the value of y equals to 6 into one equation. It's called substitution. Substitute the value of that. Are you okay? Is it clearing up now? Is it clearing up? A little bit. Okay, we try one more. Try a few more. We have until 9 o'clock. Okay, now we try. Okay, this one is this is easier. You can do this. Okay. And Emma, this is more straightforward. Hi, Ma. Can you see what you're doing? Are you okay? You got answer for X and Y?
No,
No, can I see? Can I see?
we haven't even done anything yet.
Haven't done. Why? Why? You're confused, is it?
I'm still doing.
Or still doing? Okay.
What am I supposed to do with X?
X. I need to see what you have done. Now. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Can you see my screen? You can see your sums. Now, actually, there is an easier way. Down here, okay, you can see the board, right? Also. So now, actually, down here, can you see now? You can bring over the minus 3y, bring it over that side. Okay, we can do your style also. I will go through your style. Your style is more complex. Huh? So when I go bring it the other side, is x equals to 25 or 3y plus 25. Now, same thing down here. Okay, down here, when I bring it over this side, it's x equals to minus 2y plus 2y become minus 2y minus 5. So when I do this, can you see x is equals to x? That means this is equals to this. Right, down here. So 3y plus 25 is equals to minus 2y minus 5. So I can solve it already. But in your case now, let us work from your case now. Okay, I'm going to write it under thing down here, from here. Okay, now from here, okay, we put it to down here. You make y equals to 25 minus x over 3. But we have a problem here because your conversion, let me see, hold on. 3y. Hold on. Okay, now down here, see here. Down here, you bring 3y. This one must be minus 3y still what? Correct. So now down here, can you see what I'm talking about? Down here, there is minus 3y. This is minus 3y, not just 3y. This part is correct, 25 minus x. So down here, you should have a divide by, you can bracket it up like that. Once you bracket it up, you can put a minus x outside. Okay, or you can put a minus 3x, minus 3 here. You see minus 3y, right? This thing must be divided by minus 3. Are you confused? Okay, I will write it here. Okay, so we are not looking at my method, we're looking at your method now. Okay, your method. Let me check this one also. 2y. So the same thing down here. Okay, the second one is correct. This one is correct. So let us see. You have written 2y equals to minus 5 minus x. Down here you have written 3y equals to 25 minus x. Now, okay, I'm going to just show you now. Down here, minus 3y is minus 3y, so you must have minus 3y here. So what to do? Now, you need to make this into y. You need to make this into y. So I'm now going to bring this down now here. I'll bring this down here. So minus 3y, okay, equals to 25 minus x. So you want to find out what is y. So you take 25 minus x divided by negative 3 lah. That's what you do. So you get what is y here. Down here, same thing. Y equals to minus 5 minus x divided by 2. So now this is equals to y. This is equal to y also. So both of them are equal. But you find if you just bring this over, you get x, it's easier. Up to you, whichever you want. Okay, you can see this one, you understand what I'm saying? You are just one step away. This is minus 3y equals to this is 2y equals to this. You just need to bring it to y. Bring it to y, and then these two are the same. Okay, don't need to solve this. You need to know how to reach this stage before you can solve. Solving, you know how to do. Okay, we give you the next one so that you can reach the stage of forming your own equation. Okay, we have over here 4x plus 12y equals to negative 52. 4x minus 5y equals to 16. Okay.
I found y already.
Okay. What is the value of y?
Minus 68 over 7.
Minus 60 over 7. Okay, let me check. Huh? I don't. Okay, can I need to have a look at your. Can I have a look at your? Okay, thank you. Okay, you can see your working here. You can see, right? So I'm now gonna. Okay, 4x equals, so let me go through one by one down here. Okay. All right, so down here, 4x equals to minus 52 minus 12y over 4. When you put over 4, you have already divided by 4. This is x. It's no more 4x. Because you divide by 4, right? So now this is just x equals to minus 52 minus 12y. You divide by 4. You understand what I'm saying? You see, now we do step by step now. Down here. Now down here, you write 4x equals to minus 52 minus 12y. This is correct. But why do you divide by 4? Because you want to find x. X equals to minus 52 minus 12y. Then you divide by 4. 4x is equals to minus 52 minus 12y. X is equals to minus 52 minus 12y over 4. So down here now, you can cancel the 4 down here because you have found out what x is. X is equals to minus 52 minus 12y over 4. Now let's see, I think the same thing for this one also. 16 minus plus 5y over 4. Same thing. This thing now is without, okay, so but anyway, you let both of them be, so you're finding what x is. Okay, all right, it's still okay. So now minus 52 minus 12y equals to 15. Okay. 68, okay. Bring the 5y over minus 7y. So it should be correct, right? Let me check now. Minus plus, okay. Plus 5y, you bring over becomes minus 5y.
Minus 4.
Minus 4 is correct. So minus 4 is correct. Then you substitute into one of the value. Okay, if y is minus 4, you can substitute into equation 1, equation 2. You know how to substitute? Can you substitute and find out what's the value of x? You don't know, you tell me don't know, okay? Then I'll show you. What's the answer, Emma?
Fraction. Minus 1.
Minus?
1.
Minus 1 is correct. Okay. So well done. You have any questions for me now? Do you think you know how to do this now? Is it okay? So I just run through some of the stuff your teacher may do. So your teacher may say there's a few ways of doing it. You remember? I do not know whether you remember primary school maths. Down here also you can do a little bit of primary school maths. Down here like 1. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Down here equation 2. Now remember the objective of this now being equal is to get rid of either x or y. If you look at down here, what you shared with me just now, okay, you shared this with me, right? Can you see once you let this x equals to this, x equals to x, can you see you're only left with y down here? There's no more x. You have one unknown. X is an unknown, y is an unknown. Now you're only left with 1. So this is one way of having only one unknown. There are other ways. For example, down here, if you look at the equation, this is 4y, 4x. So sometimes your teacher may say equation 1 minus equation 2. Did your teacher ever say that in class? Don't remember. Okay, I'm just gonna, you see 4x, imagine it's 4 star. I'm bringing you back to primary school. This is now 4 star. You remember something like this in primary school we did? 4, 5 triangle, 12 triangle. Remember not? So what is it we want to do? We want to minus the top equation minus the bottom equation. So when you minus means this whole thing, minus this whole thing in brackets. This one minus this one. So 4 star minus 4 star, no more star lah. 12 triangle minus 5 triangle is 12 plus 5 equals to 17 triangle. Can see now. And then down here minus 52 minus 16, minus 52 minus 16 equals to minus 68. 17 triangle equals to minus 68. One triangle is negative 68 divided by 17, you get negative 4. Which is exactly what you did. 17y equals to 68. Negative 68. So your teacher may use this method also, but you must see the pattern. The pattern is they are trying to get rid of one of X or Y because this one originally was X. This one was Y. They want to get rid of one of this. Once you get rid of one of this, you can form an equation to find out what is Y in this case, or sometimes what is X. So that's the purpose of doing what we are doing. I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay, I'll see you this Friday. I don't think we need to meet, right? It's Chinese New Year. But you tell your mom now. You tell your mom whether you want to meet or not. If you want to meet, we'll make an arrangement. Okay? All right then. Bye-bye.